Hello, our friends from all over the world. Today is 23rd October. Tomorrow the Kansas County Fair will end. So today we'll give some introduction for our full series mini skid steer loaders, and later we will give some introduction for some our partners wheel excavators later. Okay, firstly, I will introduce myself. I'm David. This is our ML525 model track type mini skid steer loaders. We have more than 10 years of producing this model. So it's this model ML525 is a very mature product. They are sold many units to Australia, USA, Canada, and other countries and areas. So they are very popular model one. So we will firstly give you the introduction for this. Firstly, I will tell you that this model name, ML5 is a model name, and 25 is 25 horsepower. 25 horsepower. This model ML525 is equipped with Kubota engines, imported Kubota engines from Japan. The engine power is 25 horsepower. That means 18.5 kilowatt. It's a three-cylinder. It's a three-cylinder engines. Beside the engines, it also adopts top quality and top brand hydraulic components. For example, the Permerk engines, the Permerk pumps attaching to the engine is imported from USA. Yesterday, one customer from USA asked me if the Trump the tariff policy 25% on Chinese imported products has already give some effect on our cost. I said yes. Because we have to import these components, such as USA Permerk, USA Danfoss travel motors. We imported all of them from USA. So we have to afford more than 25% cost increase. But these 2 years we have tried our best to reduce this effect of tariff increase. First one is we reduce the labor cost. 2 years ago, we have more than 30 workers in our workshop, but now we have only 23 workers, experienced workers, producing these mini skid steer loaders. So this will help us to reduce the labor cost. Secondly, we have already developed some new technology models, such as tree diggers, which is including more value inside, to reduce this effect of a tariff increase. Thirdly, because now we invest more and more in our technology and design. So we are authorized by the China's high-tech enterprise. This authorization will give us some special tax policy, which will help us to reduce the cost. So that's why we can reduce the effect of this tariff increase policy. So later we will give some more introduction about the wheel type. Wheel type 您给我们操作一下。Okay, yes. We will ask Mr. Ming to operate the. Some customers ask if you have a track type forklift. The ML525 is the loaders. Connected with this fork. Can be used as a track type forklift. We know that in China there are many wheel type forklift brands such as Kubota, Linda, right? But they are seldom manufactured for the track type forklift. Telescopic can be used in any size, such as in factory, in warehouse, and some other working conditions. Okay, now we will finish this show for this telescope. The operator will show how to remove the telescope. Okay, very good. That's now our operators give some show for our mini skid steer loaders ML525 model, equipped with telescopes. This is show our track type forklift. So if some customer they need such track type forklift other than wheel type forklifts like a Honchai, like a Heli, then we suggest that they can consider about this mini skid steer loaders with these pellet forks. For this Mattson skid steer loaders ML525, we can have a look at the control. Part. Okay. Yes, we can see that from left to right. I will give some introduction. This one is the accelerator for the machine. When you need to work with some very strong attachments, then you need some more power. So you can push this button to accelerate the engine. This one is priority flow valve. That means, for example, when we use the big size, the big power attachments such as trencher, such as auger, we need some more flow. Then you need to adjust this priority flow valve to give more flow support to these attachments. And this part is levers. This one is for the left side to control the left side tracks, go and reverse, go forward and reverse. Now this level is for the right side. This one is for the right side. This one is speed. There are two speed modes. One is high speed, another is low speed. For example, if you want to transport it from one side to another side, then maybe you need a high speed style. If you just need to stay there and to work there, then the low speed style is enough. Yes. And this one is for the lifting arm and letting the arm down. And this one is for the attachments, and auxiliary pipelines. And for this part, we can see that this is a starting key. Yeah, we have a special design for our starting key system. We know that soon in the north of China, we will have to face with the very cold winter. So in the winter, maybe the engine cannot be started. So we have a preheating system. When you turn the key left, it will preheat the engine. When you turn the key right, then you will start the engine. So before starting, please preheat for several seconds. These two gauges, one is hour meters, another is the fuel gauge. This one is very useful especially for some rental business. Yes, because the rental money will be calculated according to working hours. Yeah, so this is very necessary. And these lights are for the failures of electrical wires and engine problems. And here is a light switch. So we can see that here there's our fuel tanks. These fuel tanks are designed with plastic materials. Why we use some plastic materials? some customers asked, because we know that in wheel loaders, in excavators, normally they use the steel and fuel tanks. Because that we know that in fuel, in diesel, there will be some moisture, and after long time use, there will be some rust and waste inside. If this waste and rust goes into the engine fuel system, then it will damage the engines very much. So this plastic fuel tank design will be avoid this problem. And some customer also ask why you do not design a seat. You do not design a seat, but a standing table here. Because for this small size machines, the standing table operating style is more safe. Sometimes this machine is working in a slope, so there is some risk. So when there is some risk, then the operator can jump and escape. So this is very safe to control. And here there is for the safety levers, and the normally maintenance circle, and the suggestions. Yeah. So after the customer to start these engines, to start these machines, please read these suggestions and the labels very carefully. And we can see that this checks, there is our two special design. There are two special design. One is protecting cover. We have some customers. They buy some mini-scale steel loaders from other suppliers in China, but they have not this protecting cover. That will cause some problems after some time use, because the dirt will go into the travel hydraulic system and make some damage to the travel system. With this protecting cover, we can avoid this problem. Here there is also injection point to extend the tracks. We know that after some time use, this rubber tracks will be loose. With this point, we can inject the grease inside and extend the tracks. And the tracks will be very tough, very tough. We can also see here that there are some windows. These windows are designed especially for the easy maintenance and easy repairing. So we can see some maintenance and repairing points according to these windows. So this is a very useful design. And we can see here, here is a quick change coupler. Why our mini-skid loaders ML525 can be used for many working conditions and for many kinds of attachments, because we have a standard quick change coupler for different attachments, and we also have a quick change pipeline. So in several seconds, we can change different attachments from this one to another one. Okay, please. Here there's a engine cover. Okay, thank you. We can look inside. This one is Kubota engines imported from Japan. And this is a filtering system. Yeah. And here is a permanent pump imported from America, from USA. So we can see that this part is very compact. Why we only adopt imported engines, imported pumps, imported travel motors. Yeah, because they can guarantee all the components matching each other very well, and in a very compact space. And this machine, I will tell you some dimension of this machine. Without the attachment, the length is about 2 meters. Without, from this point to the back, it's about 2 meters. The width is about 1.1 meters. The width is about 1.1 meters. So, and the height, the highest point is here. It's about 1.33 meters. So this machine is very smart and compact, and it can even go upstairs and downstairs by itself. So some customer for example in Shanghai, they have some working sites in a supermarket, in a high building, but sometimes the elevator are not allowed to use. So such a machine will climb the steps by itself, one by one. So it's very helpful. Okay, then we just give some instruction about this pedal fork. We will ask our operator to show another attachment. 对，一个人就重要。Extra pipes for this doodles, Then he needs to release the high pressure inside the pipes and connect the pipes. We can see that it's easy, right? It's easy to connect the pipes, the hydraulic pipes, because we are designed with a quick change hydraulic pipe. Quick change hydraulic pipe. You can see that the operator now is adjusting the flow, the hydraulic for this hydraulic fluid in the pipes. Then he can change. So another attachment. We moved the pipes. Remove the pipes. And remove the teeth of the teeth. Okay, now we will see another attachment. This one is the heating valve. the rice already being harvested. After that, the farmers need to lose the land. And for some parts, for example, fruit forest, they also need to lose their fruit forest land. So then this rotating plow will be useful. Depth of the plow, of this rotating plow, is about 1.5 centimeters. 1.5 centimeters. So some users use this rotating plow to lose their fruit forest land without doing harm to the roots of the fruit forest, fruit trees. The operator is moved the coupler from the technique rotating plow. ML525 to another attachment, 2-in-1 bucket. We can see there is some dirt on the bucket because we show it practically in our ground over there. So we can see that only one operator can do this job, changing the view. stop the engine and release the hydraulic fluid.